Hey everybody, today we got a new package from Solo Stove. This is a Solo Stove Pi Prime gas pizza oven. Last summer, I think it was last summer, maybe 2 summers ago, I forget. I'll link some videos up in the corner. I tried out the Solo Stove Pi pizza oven. It's dual fuel, had gas, had wood. This one is only a gas powered oven, doesn't have the wood feature, which is honestly fine because gas is better than wood in this instance. Pizzas aren't really in the oven long enough to get any wood flavor. It's easier to control the heat with the gas. The wood's kind of messy, clogs up with ash, so you can't do as much cooking as you can with the gas one. So I definitely prefer the as far as the backyard pizza ovens like this, I definitely prefer the gas ones to the wood. So let's unbox this and see what we got. I really like the first Solo Stove pizza oven I tried. It was awesome. It was great. It did a great job. Everybody online always asks what this thing's for. This is a match holder, just so you know. Extends out so you can light it with a match. Let's see what we got in the little box here. Just instructions, probably some recipes. Let's see what we got. Looks like there's a little sticker. Solo Stove Prime, yep, assembly. Yeah, there's a few dough recipes. One nice thing Solo Stove also does is they sell pre-made dough balls and sauce and cheese, and for the most part they're higher end ingredients than you're going to get at your local grocery store when it comes to tomato sauce and the pepperoni and stuff like that. I tried a box from them a while back, and it was delicious. Pizza dough was great, the sauce was good. So if you're familiar with Solo Stove, you know that they are a fan of stainless steel, and as you can see, this is stainless steel. This one comes with a cover, so you can leave it out. It's light enough where you can move it around and take it and put it in the shed or garage if you want. Let's see if we can cut the zip tie off. We're gonna get this fired up. Usually you want to have a nice little burn off, get some of all the factory oils and all that stuff off of it, and it takes about a half hour to heat up for your pizza anyway. Just a standard propane connection, uses the same propane tank that you would use on your gas grill or Blackstone or anything like that. So let's take this out. I'm gonna go put it on the table. We'll have to come back and get the stone, but this little wooden table is what I use for my pizza ovens. It doesn't get so hot underneath that it's going to burn anything, so you're fine using the I don't know what this is. Let's see. So it's not going to burn a table, it's not going to melt a plastic table. Oh, this is just the lighting instructions. It all comes these little metal things, there's metal cable here, so I'm not going to try to cut that. I'm sure you can get it off somehow. One nice thing that Pi Prime has that the Pi doesn't is a more visible temperature controller. So let me go get the pizza stones. We'll put those in here, and that's pretty much all you need to do to set this thing up. It is simple. There's no bolting on of anything, no other parts. You see, I mean, there's just a cover in the bag, and then the stones right there. 2-piece stone. Let's go put these in the oven. They just slide right in, and again, half an hour or so you're going to be ready to cook pizzas. One thing I liked about the Solo Stove, it has a nice wide opening here. It is only a 12-inch pizza oven. You want to cook about probably 250 gram dough ball if you're like me and you like to go by weight. So yeah, so it can make about a 12-inch pizza. Like the Uni Code is 16, and some of the other Uni models can go up to 16 inches. Best thing about this is the price. It is $350. And if it's like any other Solo Stove thing, there'll be sales where the price will go down. Let's get this hooked up. Again, this is all the setup you need. We'll turn the gas on and we'll get this thing lit. The pizza stone should get up to about 850, 900 degrees. Might take a couple clicks to get things flowing. There we go. and it is lit, it is flaming, it is hot. You can feel the heat coming out. So like I said, we'll give this about a half hour, 20 minutes, somewhere around there to heat up. I gotta go cut some pepperoni and get some pizzas ready. It's drizzling here, so I'm gonna make the pizzas inside. I'm not gonna make them out here, and I'll bring them out and cook them. But I'll show you that. It takes less than 2 minutes to cook the pizza. Like I said, you can feel the heat coming out here. Down here, doesn't get hot. Up here, it gets a little hot, so you wanna be careful up here. But like I said, you can put it on wood, you put it on plastic. I really like how this cooks too. It's got a little dome shape on the inside to help heat flow properly. So I'm gonna go let this heat up, and we'll be back 20 minutes, half hour, and we'll check this thing out. All right, time to launch a pizza. We are at like 850 in there. Launching, it can be questionable. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Little stick there, but not too bad. Now, one thing I realized, I don't have a turning peel that fits. The one I have is a 16-inch one. That doesn't fit in there, so you need a smaller turning peel. I'm gonna make do with just this small little one, and I'm gonna have to order a turning peel to work with this pizza oven. Don't need them. If you have a smaller regular peel, it can work. It's just a little bit trickier. Now, we'll see if this is even thin enough. I don't know if it will get under there. We could have problems here. Just a minute, I'll be right back. All right, we'll see if this spatula will work. See if I rescued it in time. I did. It only got a little bit burnt. You got to turn these fairly often or they're gonna burn. Like I said, this spatula, it worked. Not ideal, but it worked. The pizza was cooked enough. Obviously the heat in the back, it's gonna be much, much hotter. You see, even just a few seconds, and that started getting black. That's not bad. That's still perfectly edible. So we'll just give this a few more minutes. Again, if you kind of put it towards the front of the oven, it's gonna be a little bit cooler, give the bottom crust a chance to cook more than the back. But you don't wanna leave it for more than, I don't know, maybe 10 seconds, 15 seconds before you start turning it. Otherwise you're gonna end up with black pizza. And when you make your first, plan on making a couple extra dough balls because you're gonna burn a couple. It happens to me all the time. It happens to most people. You see, you got a flaming pepperoni going on in back there. This should be almost done. Let's check it. Let's give it a little bit more on this corner up here. But yeah, you just want to turn it fairly often, fairly regularly, and you should end up with a nice pizza. So I think I can get it out with this one now that it's puffed up a bit. So there we go. Again, it got a little bit toasty there. We got sizzling pepperoni grease cups. That's delicious. So this is going to be a great pizza. Crust is kind of is stiff enough. It's not super soggy in the middle. We got some good color underneath. Can you see in there? Yeah, good color underneath. Cooks well. Again, it takes a minute, 2 minutes tops to get a pizza. I'm not the best stretcher. I have trouble making round pizzas sometimes. But Solo Stove Pi Prime. Again, the Solo Stove Pi with a gas burner, I think is 500 normally. The Pi Prime is 350. So you get rid of the wood burning functionality, which I don't want and I don't like, and you get just the gas burner. As far as kind of that price range of pizza ovens, there's others out there. Ooni makes a couple models in the $300 range. There's like Blackstone has a pizza oven. Cuisinart has an outdoor pizza oven. Stoke is another brand. There's a whole bunch of brands that have put out pizza ovens in the past little bit, kind of in the $300 range. From what I've seen, this is going to be the best. It's good construction. Like on the side here, yeah, it's warm. You can touch it. You're not going to burn yourself. If you keep your hand on there, you will. Like underneath, I don't feel any heat down here. So again, you can put it on wood. You can put it on plastic if you want, and you're going to be fine. They also make Solo Stove makes little stands and tables and things like that. They sell peels, so make sure you get yourself a peel that's going to fit in there. I made the mistake of not having one that fits, so I had to improvise with that spatula. But I think it worked out okay. See, it's still getting blazing hot back there. I want to go eat this. I want to go see how it tastes. I don't see why it wouldn't taste good, but I really like the way these the Solo Stove pizza ovens cook the pizzas. Again, spin it regularly, turn it regularly, and you're gonna have a good pizza. So I'm gonna go take this in. We're gonna get the kids eating. If you have any questions about the Solo Stove Pi Prime, I'll be filming more videos with it. I'll be doing some things. I'll be cooking like some steaks in there. I'll be cooking, I might try chicken wings. I've always wanted to try chicken wings in a pizza oven. So over the next couple weeks, I'll be using it more and more, trying it out. Kind of, if you're deciding between this and the Uni, like an Uni pizza oven, I think I like how this one cooks a little better than the Uni Coda 16 that I have. The good thing about the 16 is it can make a little bit larger pizza. This uses about a 250 gram dough ball, makes about a 12-inch pizza. A 300 gram dough ball makes about a 14-inch pizza, so it's a bit bigger if you like that. Other than that, they cook fairly similar. Like I said, I think I like the Solo Stove just a tiny bit better, but you can't go wrong with either of them. But check out the Pi Prime at 350 bucks. It's an awesome deal. And again, Solo Stove regularly has things on sale, so the price could drop on it. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. If you've ever used like the Solo Stove Pi or the Uni Coda or the Rockbox or any of the other brands, I want to hear about those too and see what you think. So I need to eat this while it's still hot. Thanks for watching.